Now that period I was so fair, I was so light and fair, and I literally got compliment on my skin every time. Now one thing I was doing, I can tell you that yes, I was bleaching that period because I was literally up to 3 to 4 shades lighter. But one thing I noticed is that my skin was so healthy despite that because of what I was using. Now this particular oil, this Egyptian magic lightning oil, whitening oil, was literally what was part of it that at that period. Now that actually helped to get rid of hyperpigmentation because I was having a bit of dull skin before I started using that serum. Now that serum was not the only serum I was using. I was using 2 serum at that point to pro-mix my body lotion that I was using. Now I was using a lightening body lotion. I was using that magic whitening oil, the Egyptian magic whitening oil, and I was using another serum together. Now one thing, I made my skin really healthy despite the fact that I was so light. Now this particular picture was how I was looking at then. Now this was around 2016, 2017. Now the camera I was using was a techno phone at then, so you will know how the quality of the camera was. But trust me, my skin was really light. I was up to 3 to 4 shades lighter. Now this was also a picture I snapped with my sister, so you guys can understand how light I was, because she too, she's a very fair person. My auntie was a very fair person too, but I was still lighter than her, and we were using the same body lotion but different body serums. We're both using body serums, but we're using the same body lotion and different soaps. Right now, I'm specifically going to tell you all the routine I was using back then and what I'm using now. Now I've stopped using the oil for a very long time, but I'll stop using the oil and the body lotion I was using then for a very long time. That was 2016, 2017 back then. But currently I'm using some good skincare product also. Now this is my current skin, and I'm also going to put you through what I'm using currently on my skin that also lighten my skin without bleaching and also giving me a glowy, soft, radiant looking skin. Literally I still get compliment on my skin. Now back then I was using bestie lotion. Now this was the particular bestie lotion I was using then, and that lotion was a very good lotion on my skin. But why did I stop? I'll tell you. I stopped using the lotion, even the body oil and the body serum as well. Now that lotion back then lightened me to the extent that literally when I go out to the market, anywhere I go, one person or the other must ask me, what lotion are you using? What body lotion are you using? Like, girl, I love your skin. One thing they do not know is that I was not using just that body lotion. Literally I can just tell you this is the body lotion I'm using, but it wasn't just the body lotion I was using. Now this was a particular body lotion I was using back then, and I was using this magic whitening oil to use it. I was using it with the body lotion. How was I using it? Now one thing I never did then was put the oil in the cream. I didn't do that. I didn't put the oil inside the cream. You know, most times when you want to pro-mix product, I usually pro-mix it on my hand. Now this was what I was doing. I will literally go in and put my body lotion on my skin. That's the bestie lotion. When I put it on my skin, then I'll put the magic oil, the Egyptian magic oil on my hand. Then I'll now use the other serum I was using was Kyrgyzstan serum. I will now add Kyrgyzstan serum on my hand. Then I'll mix it together on my palm. Then I'll apply it on my body. That was what I was literally doing then. Now what actually enhanced the work was because the lotion already is a lightening lotion. It's a whitening lotion self per se, because I was so white. Then, trust me. Now part of the reason why I stopped using the lotion was that this lotion started to show me sign of stretch marks on my skin. Right, I was literally seeing sign of stretch mark on my skin, on my lower back and some other areas of my body. I was like, what? I had to stop using it immediately, and that was what helped me. That product did not destroy my skin, because trust me, I know some people that have used that lotion for a very long time and they end up having stretch marks. My auntie too literally stopped using it because she was developing a bit of stretch mark and also green veins and she had to stop using the body lotion at that point. So that was the downside of that body lotion. But if you're using that body lotion, that lotion is a very strong, you're somebody that want to whiten, that's why it's a very strong whitening lotion. But trust me, I will not really advise you if you're having stretch mark on your body to try it. Even if you don't have stretch mark, if you want to use it with sense. And when I was using it, trust me, I wasn't even using it every day. I was using what even actually gave me a very good result with that lotion, and it actually took time before I even noticed any stretch mark on my body, was because I was using with this particular Vaseline intensive, this B3 Vaseline moisturizer. Now I was using the body lotion maybe like three times in a week at most. Then other days I just used the Vaseline B3. But when I started, I used this stretch for like 1 to 2 months. I was using it every day just because I wanted to get the shade I wanted. Then I now reduced it and I started using that B3 intensive moisturizer. I was using that one too during the daytime because I can't literally use the lotion in the morning. So that was what I was doing. Then the bar soap was not a specific bar soap. I was using Kyrgyzstan sometimes. I was not too specific about bar soaps, the soaps I was using, but any soap I was using at that point was not really a major thing at that point. What really was a major thing was just what I just listed for you now. So that magic. Now, one thing I would also tell you is that the magic oil and the Kyrgyzstan, they are good body serums you can actually use, and they are safe and they don't cause stretch marks. What was the culprit for giving me stretch mark was the body lotion. And then back then I had no idea about skincare. I was just using body lotion. Anyone where I just say they say this one good, or I'll go to the cosmetic store, and then I've not started doing anything about skincare content. I don't even know anything about skincare, to be honest. So I was just randomly using product on my skin, and I'm here to share with you why am I doing this. Because if you want to use such lotion, you should know the pro and cons of using such body product, and also give you a review of certain product I've used, so you get to know, so you don't even have to use if it's bad, and the ones you can also use if it's good. So if you're looking for a very good body serum, go with the Kyrgyzstan or the Egyptian magic serum. They are actually very good, and trust me, you're going to get good result. They actually help to lighten the skin over time. Probably maybe if you're using it with other lightening product, they can, if you're someone that want to whiten up, probably it can whiten your skin. Now, my current skincare routine. Now let's talk about my current skincare routine. Now this is my shade currently. Now I'm light, I'm not white, right? I'm doing it in a very healthy and demure way. I'm not using any harsh product on my skin. I'm literally using safe product, and I'm light. Do you get? Because I didn't just start now. This has been like a result that has built up over time, over the years, right? I gradually built my skin to this certain color that I've achieved. And trust me, I was never a dark person, but the only thing I had was a lot of hyperpigmentation. I had dull skin because I wasn't really maintaining my complexion or using the right product on my skin. And the time when I stopped using whitening product, like it took me time. I had to like wait and repair my skin. That actually helped me. I waited, I repaired my, not like I was having any issues like skin damage, apart from the little stretch mark I wanted to experience when I used the bestie lotion. But I did not have any skin damage, to be honest. But the only thing I did was, because I was switching back to healthy products, I had to give my skin time to heal. And I trust me, I did that for more than 2 to 3 years, because at that point I started going into skincare. So I really wanted to understand so many things, so I wasn't rushing to use anything. I just gave myself time to heal, so that whatever I'm using, I'm going to stick to it and use it for a very long time. Now let me put you on the product I'm using currently. So if you want to achieve my shade, or you want to lighten up your skin in a very safe and demure way, in a more classy way, and trust me, you're going to get a very glowing, smooth, lovely complexion, right? And you will love it. Now, one thing I don't joke with is body serums. Now, for the fact that I'm not using any harsh product on my skin, I'm not using any lightening or harsh lightening product or bleaching lightening oils or serums, I usually incorporate healthy body serums to lighten and brighten my skin. Now I use this glutathione. I also use this soap and glory zinc. This contain AHAs, while this contain glutathione, niacinamide, and a lot of brightening ingredient that actually help to brighten and repair the skin. This also helps to brighten the skin as well. Over time, with combination of other products I was using, they actually help to lighten my skin. So when using all of this product, you want to start using your body serum first when layering your product. So the body serum, because it's the lightest, it's the thinnest, so you're actually going to use your body serum before using any other product. That's if you have your serum, your body lotion, and your oils. I'm going to show you the proper way on how to use it as we proceed in the video. Another thing I actually use is lighten and glycolic acid. I usually do this maybe 2 to 3 times in a week to exfoliate my skin, because I rarely use physical scrub. I do use, but I do not use every time. To be honest, I rarely use it. I might use it maybe once in a month or twice in a month for physical exfoliation, and I do a more intense physical exfoliation. What I do is more of a body polish, right? So that's what I do. So that will give me like an intense exfoliation and also help to moisturize and hydrate my skin as well, and allow my product to penetrate. While on a more gentle exfoliation, I just go in with this combination, and trust me, they've been working magic on my skin. Now I do this like 3 times at night. You don't do this during the daytime. And when I'm doing this, when I'm using lighten and glycolic acid, I usually go in with a lightening spa soap. Now I use kojic sand soap. I have it here. It's just that it's not close to me. I would have just shown you. I use kojic sand soap, or I use alada. I use alada currently on my skin as well, so I just use this on my skin and exfoliate, and also help to brighten my skin. Then I go in with my glycolic acid and lighten at night. 3 times in a week. I don't exceed that, because you don't want to overdo it. In doing your healthy skincare, the most important thing that can lighten your skin is actually using exfoliating products. If you really want to brighten your skin and lighten and get rid of dull skin, hyperpigmentation, dark spot on your skin. I used to have a lot of dark spot on my chest before, and also I was having dull skin before. And trust me, if you're going to follow this routine I'm showing you, you're going to get the desired result, and you're going to lighten your skin in a very safe and demure way, just like I did. Now another thing I actually use is this body lotion. Yes, I use this body lotion, and trust me, I love this body lotion because it's very lightweight and brightens the skin, because it contains vitamin C and niacinamide, so it's very good. This is Olay. You can see literally I had to cut it, right? I've run out of this, so I need to get another one. Trust me. Now you want to get this body lotion. Now this body lotion is actually for all skin type. If you're caramel, dark skin, fair skin, you can actually use, but it actually helps to brighten the skin and actually help to tune up your complexion even better. Now the last thing I actually do to my skin to actually help to all of this product to work even better is using black soap. I use black soap at least 2 to 3 times in a week to deeply exfoliate my skin and allow my product to work. Now one thing you need to know about black soap is that it's very healing. If you're someone that is even having damaged skin, you've bleached your skin is damaged, your skin is not looking good, you're having a lot of green veins and all of that, please, you want to incorporate black soap into your routine. It actually works. This particular black soap, I use it on my face and body. It works for acne, dark spot, hyperpigmentation. It allows your product to work even better and give you more better results. Trust me, when using this black soap, you're not going to have any sort of dull skin or dark spot on your skin. Literally, and everything you're going to use, they are going to work even better times 2 on your skin and give you a more better result. Another thing about this is that it works for stimulation of collagen because of the exfoliation, and also promote healing, right? This also is very good when it comes to someone that is having KP. It's very good for keratosis pilaris. Also, if you're having rough texture, bumpy skin, this is one thing you want to incorporate. And trust me, this has been doing amazingly on my skin. I use body oils. I use a lot of body oils actually, but one of the body oil I'm using currently is this Vaseline B3, and I've been loving it. I'm going to do a proper video about body oils, and I'm going to show most of the oils I use on my skin that I've been giving, and that would actually give you amazing result. Like, you will love it. Now this body oil, I actually use it like almost, I use it most of my oils I use it during the daytime, because I use more of my treatments in the night. Now the days I feel like I just want to allow my skin breathe, I also use oils at night. Now how do you use this product? Your lighten and glycolic acid 3 times in a week, your black soap 3 times. You can actually even use your black soap the same day you're using your lighten and glycolic acid. Is fine. You can use your alada soap or kojic acid. That one is one side. Now the next thing you need to do is your body serums. Right, you can actually use your body serum. Today you're not exfoliating, you can go ahead and use, you remember it's just 3 days I use my lactin. So on a normal, the other days I use my body serums at night. The body serum, I just go ahead when I wash my skin after taking my bath. I just go ahead when my skin is still damp, I apply my body serum on my skin. Right, that is what I do to my skin. Now I can actually go in with my body oil and lock in the moisture at night. I do that sometimes. Just if there's heat, I just leave the body serum like that. Then sometimes I actually just go in with my body oil. Some night that I don't just feel like doing anything, I just feel like, okay, I want to nourish and repair my skin, I just go in. Now that day I'll make sure I use black soap, because the moment I exfoliate on my skin deeply, I want to go in with this. And some days, just maybe one day, I do out of, let's say, once in 2 weeks, or twice in 2 weeks, or let's say once in 1 month, or when I just remember say I need to deep exfoliate, I do body polish. I use body polish. I even actually have a video of that on my page, a turmeric body polish. I use that to exfoliate my skin deeply, to actually allow my product to just enter. May they work. Do you understand? So trust me, if you want to lighten, you want to whiten your skin, you see that first routine I just gave you, you can use it. Right, it's just the lotion that I have my doubt about, to be honest, because of that lotion have a lot of bad reviews. So it's not something I'm like, okay, you want to, I was just advise someone to use. Even if you want to use it with caution, with a lot of caution. Do you understand? Now if you want to whiten your skin, you can actually look for other body lotions that actually helps to lighten the skin, right? That actually helps to whiten the skin, right? Then if you want a lighter complexion, then go with this particular routine I just showed you, because this is a routine that will actually give you a more nourished skin and a more lighter complexion, and you will love it.